Checking on the Nadapeno. We planted some that were already sprouted yesterday, but we got more sprouts, so we're going to plant the rest of this flat. I like to use tweezers. You just want to avoid damaging that radicle, which is the very first root that comes out, is known as a radicle in botany terms, or just call it the tap root. And that little white root on there, you don't want to damage that. So this is how I do it. Of course, if I was in a hurry, I probably would use my hands, but I get to be sciencey, so I want to use my science tools. That's how I do that. I got the whole flat planted with one package of seeds from Baker Creek, the Nadapeno. 50 seeds. Most of them all had a taproot. There was only a few that didn't. So they should come in though. These are the new girls. Just about everyone's germinated. Maybe a few that did not. But it should fill a flat. Dang it. You want to make sure you put the taproot down into the soil. This one flipped upside down on me, so I'm going to have to fix that. But they also kind of started getting stuck on the paper towel, but not too bad. So when you pull up, just be real gentle and you'll feel it kind of tug. But be careful not to rip on it too hard. Sorry, I didn't have the shot. I was too focused on the actual work. Sometimes that's the challenges of doing this, is I have to focus on the camera and also what I'm doing. But I'm getting better. Also, if you guys have an Instagram or a Facebook, we're on there at Jocus Farm. We do a lot more posting and updating of our crops. We try and do videos throughout the year, and I'm going to do a better job this year. But I'm usually on Instagram mostly, so you'll be able to see a lot more activity on there if you so choose to. Alright, here's our Juliets. I have a few. Our aromas still have yet to germinate. Since it's an older seed, it usually takes longer for older seeds to germinate, so hopefully they'll be ready soon. But anyways, we're going to put what we got here into this flat, and then we'll fill the rest with Peron. We finished up the new girl flat, so that's all nice and filled, and here's the Nadapeno. Here's the Perons that we grew last year and saved seed from. So this is seed that we saved. So I'm excited to see how they turn out, and of course they should hold true, but sometimes things happen. So I'm excited to see if they're going to be a lot more adapted and how well they grow this year in the high tunnel, because this is where we grew these last year. So usually they'll be more adapted to their environment, as they've already experienced it once in a generation. So we'll see how that goes for us. So we'll get the rest of these planted. As you see, we had 18 seeds of Juliet, but I didn't want to do a partial line because these are 5 cells to a line, and so yeah, get the rest planted, and we'll see you later. Here's the Nadapenos. I have a heat mat underneath them, since the peppers like a little bit more heat on them. That's also set on... Never mind. I thought it was set on a timer, but I need to unplug that every so often. I could set it on a timer. But anyways, new girl, Peron and Juliet. Now, I kind of run out of room for my aromas, so I'm going to have to figure that out. But anyways, thanks for hanging out with us and watching. Remember to subscribe if you like the videos. Hit that like button. And like I said in the beginning of the video, if you are still interested, I do a lot of posting on Instagram as well of what we're doing. Stuff I don't put on YouTube. So if that's something you're interested in, follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Jocus Farm. Alright guys, have a wonderful day.